I definitely like Dark Souls 2 better than Dark Souls 3. Because I really like it whenever a company or a musician or band or artist creates something and they're like, "Well, I don't want to create the exact same thing again." So they make changes and go on a limb and try new things. And I think Dark Souls 2 wasn't a perfect game, but neither is Dark Souls 1. But I think Dark Souls 2 was a great attempt at trying something different in the same vein as the original game. Doo doo.
I'm just picturing you like the fucking guy that's like crestfallen. He's like by the statue, you
I
know?
just want, yeah, I just want Elden Ring, dude. 2.
I just want Elden Ring DLC.
Have you played Armored Core yet?
No, I haven't. Man, I'm dead.
I was really hoping you would buy that game.
I was thinking
Oh,
about it, but I'm unemployed.
yeah. Did you want to game share with me so you can play Dark Souls 2 eventually again?
I don't feel like doing it tonight. It's kind of late.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like I'm bored. I'll be
I
bored.
kinda wanna play Skyrim again,
I'll
but
buy
I
it
would hate it.
eventually. But you would hate it?
Skyrim.
You would hate it?
Yeah.
Nah, you'd like picking up everything.
Yeah, that's true.
All the items.
I would have a good time.
And beating everybody up with your numbers. That's all that game is.
Yeah, I need higher number. Damn, it got scary.
Yeah, man. Shit, bro. Did Majula always look like this? This is kind
Since
of
I still
scary.
since you still game share with me, I have Yakuza 3, 4, 5, 6, and Like a Dragon.
Don't play any of those, man. That sucks. The best one to play is Zero. Like to start out with.
Yeah.
I would recommend going in order from there. Um, because that one's just a beat 'em up. It's fun. It's dumb fun. But Yakuza 7's really good. Like a Dragon, I mean.
Why did they make Lara Croft's boobs so big in the Tomb Raider games?
In the original?
Yeah.
Dude, I have no idea. I don't know. Do you know? Do you have any ideas?
No idea.
That's so weird.
It's so weird.
Boobs big? Strange concept. I'm looking at a dog right now that looks like a brain.
What?
He has so many skin folds that he looked like a wrinkly ass brain. Do you like dog?
Yeah, dog pretty cool.
This music is so funny.
Is Starfield good?
Starfield?
Yeah.
No, right?
I don't know. I haven't played it.
No. It can't
I
be.
ain't, I ain't played it.
Actually, I think it was less good than even I was expecting. Because I was expecting like Skyrim stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people were, for some reason, expecting a world bending game, which you were never going to get.
I'm really excited for Baldur's Gate to not win Game of the Year and Dave Smash be mad.
What are the other What are the other contestants?
The only thing I can think of off the top of my head is
Sorry, I'm taking a big swig of soda.
Breath of the Wild 2.
Do you think that'll win?
I mean,
I think Baldur's Gate will win. I think Baldur's Gate 3. Everybody has been
let's
so
see.
hype on it.
There's
'Cause
Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3, Starfield, Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Sea of Stars, and Armored Core 6 are all the ones on this website.
Hold my hand. It's getting scary. Okay, it's fine. You can let go now.
Okay,
Let go.
I'm letting go.
All right.
Whee!
What was I saying?
Elden Ring DLC is gonna suck because it's gonna be one boss fight.
Yup, it's one room with two boss fights, and they cycle into it, and then you leave the room, and it's like you have completed the challenge of the Erd Tree. And we'll never know anything about Miquella or any of the outer gods, and the story ends there. It's two more. It's another Godskin duo. It's a Godskin trio actually.
Playing Dark Souls 2 Godskin Trio. Playing Dark Souls 3, and I'm like, man, the DLC doesn't answer any lore questions at all. I'm really like, what if the DLC doesn't answer anything?
That could happen.
I guess I don't really have a lot of questions about Elden Ring, you know?
Not really. Like
Except who the fuck Miquella
it concluded pretty nicely, but we have no characterization of Miquella as an individual. That's it. That's it. Really.
and Moog wants to fuck him.
Moog wants to fuck him. His small child frame.
It's true.
This music's awesome.
It is.
If we ever do a podcast, we should I hate the idea of not having this playing while we're talking
Yeah,
because I feel like it's actually creating something.
I like it.
But we would have to have it off because a way for something like this to run smoother would be
Yeah.
like you cut the audio to make it run smoother
Add
and
it
the
in
audio plays
post.
in the back. Yeah, add it in post. Did
I
you wanted to do that every now and again? You say that sometimes.
make a podcast.
Yeah.
I would love to. It would be awesome.
Do it.
It really would. Just us like talking. Someone will listen.
Someone will listen. I feel like you specifically are really good at talking about nothing.
Thank you.
I can't do it with David very good.
David, I love David, but
occasionally I can do. He loves shitting on everything.
Yeah. Like if Dark Souls 2 is mentioned, he's like, "I hate that game." It's like, "Yeah, bro, we
Man, I
know."
fucking hate that game.
I'm
Well, yeah,
sure
I'd love
you're
to.
stubborn.
I'd love to play. What was it? What were we talking about? I'd love to play Demon Souls in the original format. That's kind of pretentious.
How?
I was fighting back on that. He's because like he makes a good point. Like it's like better in a lot of ways. It's high fidelity. It's pretty to look at, but at the same time, I really enjoy looking at the like through the eyes of somebody who played it when it was shitty way back when.
Yeah.
But
And I
also
don't.
the art direction is specifically tailored to whatever the hardware or limitations were with time or
Yeah.
budget at the time. I feel like it's
Like,
the art that they created originally. I want to see
yeah.
it.
I don't want to play a game that looks great but still feels like an old game. I'd rather play a game that looks old and feels old.
But yeah, David would shit on everything.
Yeah.
Patrick occasionally gets into it. I don't know if he ever shows you that.
If we could get genuine Patrick the entire time, it would be pretty cool.
Genuine Patrick is a sweetheart.
Yeah, I love Patrick when he's genuine.
He doesn't ever want. He will never show you that.
Yeah, I hate it.
Uh, Cameron. Cameron really does get into it.
Yeah, but we would have to go through and edit a lot of stuff in post if Cameron's on it.
The only thing, yeah, that's true. The only thing that David has ever gotten into an extensive conversation with me on in is One Piece.
Yeah, I don't know anything about One Piece, unfortunately.
Guampi.
Guampi.
Me and him have the same autism over the theories, because he's an author that remembers everything he does or takes notes of what he's done and refers to the fan wikis. So he recycles stuff back into the story in what feels like a very believable way, but isn't actually planned from the very beginning. Like major story beats are planned, but most of what happens along the way is not planned, but it feels like it is. I fucking love that too. Damn, look at the water.
Where?
Over yonder.
Beautiful. I'm just sitting in majula right now.
Holy fuck. If they should make VR contacts already. They should
They
hook my head up to the machine that kills me.
they just need to make robots, sex robots already.
Sex robots. No, hook my head up to the machine so I can sit in Majula and chill with my boys in VR chat.
For real. I want to stroke my shit next to you in VR. You
It's
like
like your
that?
fucking your arm moving. You alright? Yeah, my controller's like bugging out.
Yeah.
That is so out of pocket. Yeah, I just want to be stroking my shit next to you.
I got lotion on my shit.
I got lotion on my shit. I got lotion on my dick right now.
I'm not playing The Witcher 3.
No. You know how much I'm a big Witcher fan.
Go on.
I go off about Witcher all the time.
I can't believe Overwatch won Game of the Year in 2016.
It was fun. You were there. Were you? Did you play any?
I didn't play any Overwatch.
When it was new, people were really craving a hero shooter. It was a genre that wasn't really catered to at all.
I
The
mean,
last good one was TF2.
I've never played it.
Team Fortress?
Never played it.
It kind of takes those like RPG ass roles for your characters in your party, and it assigns them to shooters on teams, and then you do objectives with each other, and you work together. And when it's at its best, it's a really fun genre. I'm sure even if I played Overwatch today, I'd probably have a little bit of fun. But when it first came out, and it was uncomplicated by a bunch of new patches, very simple in its concept, because it went through the thing that every live service competitive game went through, where it just adds so much shit that it can't keep track of. And then the weird decision to make like Overwatch 2 and then keep Overwatch 1 active. And then they realized they like split their player base, so they're like, okay, actually Overwatch 2 is the only one available. And you get all your stuff from Overwatch 1 because it's the same engine.
CS:GO 2.
CS:GO 2. But that's a big improvement though. CS:GO 2.
Yeah. I haven't played it.
Well, I actually don't know if it's a big improvement. I don't really play CS.
It looks fun, but I'm just not going to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, Majula's over.
Damn.
All right, it's been fun, man.
All right, I guess I'll fuck with you, bro.
I'm fine with you, man. I want to play Majula again.
It's a
It's
good ass
so good.
game.
It's so good. It kept it moving.
I would never say this to Dave Smash, but I know he just heard a lot of people hated Dark Souls 2, and he's like, all right, good enough for me. I'm gonna hate it.
Have you seen the tweet that I must have shown you this tweet. It was just like Dark Souls 2 is terrible and horrible and is bad. And then me, oh yeah, well then name one thing bad about Dark Souls 2. Guy trying to remember one surface level criticism from the 3-hour video he watched. Uh uh yeah, that's what I thought. You owe me a blowjob. No.
Real.
That's what I thought. No, David has his reasons. There's no good bosses.
He didn't even beat the game.
Oh, that's true actually. But no, he's right. There's no good bosses.
There's a
The-
bunch of good
no, there's
bosses.
no good bosses. Are there good? The only bosses I liked were the pursuer and the ballerinas, the three dancers or whatever. Those are the only ones I liked.
I'm also kind of skewed because I only really remember the fucking DLC bosses, but I really liked. Let's see, Looking Glass Knight was kind of cool. I like the Lost Center boss fight too. I don't know if you remember that guy.
10 hours. I didn't mean to do that. The Lost
I'm
Center fight.
okay
Oh,
with
the Lost Center fight was Well, I was thinking of terms of mechanics, but I think thematically Lost Center is really cool.
I didn't hate the rats.
Um, I didn't hate it, but they were just kind of there for me.
Yeah. The Scorpion Girl kind of sucked.
Yeah, kind of sucked.
The
I hated
let's
that big mound of people. I thought he looked cool. I thought his idea was cool,
yeah,
but not a very inspiring moveset.
the the spider sucked. I will say that.
I thought the big giant demon Satan looking motherfucker was boring.
The lizard girl was kind of cool, but once you drain the thing, it's not that hard.
You're right.
Oh,
I did like the concept, but it
oh, I
fell.
will say this: Smelter Demon can suck my cock.
Suck my nuts.
I hated. He was so hard.
I heard it was hard, but I didn't. I beat it first try.
That's crazy.
I'll watch. I'll play it again whenever you give me access to game, and uh, uh, um uh
Uh, uh
and I'll die a lot.
I like Nashandra,
Nashandra, who's that?
the final boss.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that
they're
was
all
the
right.
final boss. Yeah, I thought she was a cool.
She's alright. I don't remember much from her fight, I'll be honest. The one I do remember though, this might be a fucking optional boss, but it was like the two there were two bosses at once in the same area that you fight
Oh yeah, the Throne
whatever
Watchers.
the fuck you just said. Yeah, the Throne Watcher. Those were the toughest and coolest fight in the game.
That was a really cool fight. I did not like the twin dragon riders. Now that I'm looking back,
Nah. Did not it didn't feel very impactful. Um the the frog face woman, um the idea was cool and she looks really weird, but
she sucked.
yeah, she was kind of boring to fight.
Yeah,
There's just it's not a good lineup. Whereas in Dark Souls 1, I feel like there's some good to every single boss. except for even the one I didn't like, the Bed of Chaos.
I'd like. I mean, I might just have biases out the ass. Bed of Chaos is not horrendous.
It's not her. It took me like 3 tries,
Yeah,
but it was over instantly, and it didn't leave a good impression. And
yeah.
comparatively, it wasn't very good.
I'm talking Asylum Demon. I like the Bell Gargoyles, dude. I even like the
Yeah,
Capra Demon,
I love
dude.
the Capra Demon. people
The Chaos Witch Quelaag.
people say Capra
Fire.
Demon sucks. I disagree. I
I
love the Capra
disagree. I
Demon.
don't
I
like
love that I envision him like he sets up this place because he knows. He
Yeah,
knows
he
you're
knows
gonna
what's up.
fucking be mad. He stalks the
Yeah.
street of London.
Yeah, Dark Souls 1 has a fucking crazy boss lineup.
Dark Souls 1 lineup is so cool. And Dark Souls 3's ain't bad either. I like Vort, the first one. Was he the first boss? No,
Yeah,
the first boss was Champion. No, not Champion Gundyr. What was it called? Champion Gundyr? Something
I think
Gundyr.
Gundyr.
But yeah, it was that night, and that's a ridiculous first boss, but he was so cool. And then
He,
the second boss, Vort, even though he was easier, I thought he was really cool.
I hated Vort my first playthrough, but this playthrough I'm like, yeah, he ain't no thing.
I thought he's so cool. He's like on all fours. He's in armor. He's got like ice powers. He's so sick. And fucking
The tree ball sack boss.
tree ball sack boss. I
Yeah.
didn't like it, but I didn't like it. It was there was some good to it.
I like the idea of the Abyss Watchers, but I think that is like in my opinion, like a wall that I hit both times I played through the game. Like for me, it feels like a difficulty spike, which is fine, but it's fucking hard.
I'm trying to remember if I felt a lot of resistance there. Maybe I did. I don't remember.
Yeah, the three bosses I would say is Abyss Watchers, Pontiff Sullivan, and the fucking Lothric.
The pontiffs the pontiff and the Lothric. Say it again.
The twin princes.
Oh. Yeah, they're
I don't.
cool.
They're cool, but I don't know if you remember. I was having such a fucking hard time
Yeah.
my first playthrough.
They were yeah, I remember that. I didn't have as hard a time. I kind of went through the normal thing of like learn boss win.
Hmm.
But you were struggling.
I don't know what it was about them. I did like even this playthrough. I still kind of struggled with them for some reason.
Something about the animations and the timing must throw you off.
Yeah, it must be just retarded or something.
Though, I mean, it must do something that where your pattern recognizing brain does not feel the need to dodge when you should dodge.
Yeah. Champion Gundyr was cool fighting him again, going back, you know.
Yes, yes, it was really cool. I want to what was I about to say? I don't even know. I was looking at like Beavis and Butthead video game.
True.
From like the 90s.
Dragon Slayer armor can suck my dick.
Dragon Slayer armor. Oh my god! Dragon Slayer armor was a wall for me. Something about that boss fucked me up real bad.
Yeah.
I might have been tilted or something.
Dancer the Warrior Valley. Everyone was like that boss is so hard.
Yeah, I was expecting something huge. I was expecting like to stay there for like an hour or two, right?
Yeah.
But it only took me like probably like 5 tries.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I beat him. I almost first tried him. Remember that?
Wow. Yeah, I was expecting something crazy. I wonder what about it has to be like your brain is like reading the game in a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
I wish to know more about it. It sounds so cool.
I would like to
To
really,
study people who play these games.
yeah.
It's like
Like,
they're
and
fucking
why do you think
aliens.
that was easy?
How
I
did
had
you
a
how did you
really,
read that so easily?
yeah,
What about that was very intuitive for you?
I had a fucking grand time fighting Aldrich.
Aldrich, that was oh yeah. No, I love the theming of him.
I like his fucking lore. I love everything about that character.
He's the only was he the only boss in the game that like talks to you during it? And he like
Um,
screams when you like go to his phase 2 or something like
can't remember. I think there may have been one more.
I am Melania, blade of Mikola. Uh, see that green guy over there?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is his problem?
The fuck is his problem?
Why doesn't he just go in the window? There's boxes right there.
Just fucking go, dude.
So stupid.
I hate that game, man.
That game? Dark Souls 2?
Yeah.
I thought it was a cool adventure. I thought it had a bad boss lineup is all. And poor hitboxes.
Yeah, I liked it.
We're not disagreeing here.
It was a good game.
It's all right.
Yeah, game sucked.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's all right.
The cycle continues. Well, hold on. Let me watch a 2-hour video real quick to see if I like it or not. Then I'll tell you. Then I'll tell you. Patrick has the gall to say that I formed all my opinions from video essays.
I can't believe that thing would say that.
Hello, white man.
Hey,
Hey!
how's the weather?
How's the weather? It's doing good, my friend.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good.
How's Patricia doing? She still making that bomb ass casserole?
Man, she's still there. She's still working day in, day out, digging holes, falling in them.
That's how it goes.
Still got a rump that won't quit, though.
That's how you do it though.
Got a slight dent in the back.
Everybody doing.
I'm doing all right, white man.
That's how we do it.
Your Discord name is awesome. What is your picture?
It's Andrew Jackson, but he's like a demon.
I thought it was like AI art or something.
I thought it was Link from Rhett and Link.
When it was Link from Red Link zoomed really
If you
far
click
away.
on if you click on my name, you see the background border pop up, and it's a $20 bill.
$20 bill.
Wow.
No
For-
one's ever seen you without makeup.
zoomed out, I thought that was like weird art of like Two-Face from Batman.
Mm.
It'd be like that.
It's good.
It's good.
I really fuck with your movie Happy Feet.
What y'all doing?
We're talking about Dark Souls again,
Based.
again and again and again and again.
It's my life cycle. I think about it, I speak about it, I think about it, I play it, I think about it.
Dave, just make Dark Souls speedruns. Oh my god.
I'll start speedrunning Dark Souls 1 after I play 3 this time.
That's probably the craziest thing about Dark Souls series, because you meet a new enemy and you don't know how to handle them. But in reality, once you play through the game, just run past that bitch.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Fuck him.
It's
I'm,
so
I'm gonna just go.
funny.
I'm gonna just
It's
go fight
so
the boss
funny.
instead.
Alright guys, I have to be up at 6 tomorrow, so I'm gonna fuck with y'all, my bad.
I'ma fuck with you, Dave.
See ya, white man, see ya, frog.
Go to vegan jail. Oh, he's gone, man.
But Republican on your taxes.
It says Republican on my taxes, brother.
There you go. Doing the white man good. No, I saw people in here and I was like, I'm gonna drop in for a minute.
Yeah, what's been good, man?
It'd be chilling.
Majula, we've figured out that Majula really keeps a conversation going.
Majula.
Yeah, Majula's theme from Dark Souls 2. Oh, you don't have ear thing on?
I do not. I do not actually.
Ear
Let me
play.
turn it up.
It's just Majula.
I think the biggest reason why people hate on Dark Souls 2 is A, the wonky like change in mechanics, but also the fact that it just feels like a fever dream.
For me, it's the bosses are fuck ass, and so are the hitboxes.
I mean that was another thing. I was like, you have a shit ton of bosses, but half of them I can roll, and the other half are ungodly hard to deal with.
It's like 2 or 3 of them are cool.
It's true.
I love the Pursuer.
The only one that made me really shit my pants was the Fume Knight.
The Fume Knight. I didn't play the DLC.
Dude, the Fume Knight had people were talking about the Fume Knight like he was Artorias. I was like, bro, I get it, but like, he's not on that same level. But shit, does he piss me off?
He's him. Yeah,
Every
I think I watched Dave fight the Fume Knight, and it's just like he rolled behind him and hit him, and rolled behind him and hit him, and rolled behind him and hit him. I'm like, oh, look, this seems alright.
it seems alright, but if you're going on that shit blind, it took me like 7 hours to kill him.
My God.
Every single Elden Ring or like from soft game, there is one boss that I just struggle with for the longest time.
I really like that.
Because in Dark Souls 3 for me it was the dancer. The dancer made me want to kill myself.
The Dancer. Me and
The
Dave were
when
talking about that. We were expecting some fuckery, but we beat it pretty quick.
that's the thing. Like I'm not used to disengaging. I stay in there. But once that bitch turned into a Beyblade, it was over.
That's true. Her animations are very. I can see why it would trip people up because it's like the animations are so different from every other enemy, where everybody else just guns for you, and so you see enemy get close, you leave. But
Like
Dancer throws off the timing.
most bosses up till then, it was like if they have like a super delayed reaction, it's usually a heavy attack. And
Yeah,
her, it's just like super delayed motion and then very quick attack. I'm like, God damn.
it's awesome.
But then I learned you just hide behind the pillar. And let her do her thing. And then go back in there.
I haven't tried that. I like that.
The only thing she can't break in that room besides my soul is the pillars. But yeah, man, I was dropping it real quick.
Yeah, man, ain't no big deal, man.
You know the white man's gotta come around. You know what I'm
See his
saying?
people, man.
Well, yeah, man. I'm a dip.
All right, man. Fuck.
Fuck with you.